welcome back to today's tutorial. So in this today's tutorial, we are going to teach ourselves the reason why most traders lose money because they scalp blindly. But today, I'm revealing the most profitable scalping strategy trusted by real traders. So if you follow these rules, your entry will never be the same again. So let's just get into it. Firstly, I'll teach you guys first trend direction, which means I will explain little things about the trend line. Because trend lines helps us to catch pullback, breakouts, and continuation during fast moves. So they are perfect for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour above like that. So for crypto, and then for trade for forex too, and then pocket option. So firstly is how to draw a trend line correctly. So we have uptrend trend lines and then we have downward trend lines. So for uptrend trend lines, that is for the bullish. So this is always connects with higher lows. So let's look for the uptrend trend line in this chart. If we are seeing something like this, this is upward trend line. So if you want to analyze upward trend line, you will bring the trend line at the bottom of the trend line. So let's try it. So this is trend line. We want to look for the upward trend line. So this is whenever you see something like this, this is upward trend line. But how will you know if upward trend line break? Is whenever you see that this the candle or the market broke the line you are drawing. So that times or at that moment the upward trend lines have been broken. So same thing happened to the downward trend line too. But the downward trend line, the difference is whenever you want to trade the downward trend lines or we are trading downward trend line, we are we are drawing downward trend line at the upward. Don't forget we draw upward trend line at the bottom. But whenever you see a downward trend line, you will draw the trend lines at the up. So like this, you see something like this, and then same thing happen. Same thing always happen. Like what always broke the downward trend line is whenever the candle broke the line again. So that means the downward trend lines have been broken. But we can't use only this trend line to confirm the markets because when we enter the live trading, we can't use only trend lines to confirm the market. We are using so many things. So today's I will teach you the indicators that match this scalping strategy, which is exponential moving average. For to set the exponential moving average, once you come to indicator, you just type EMA. You will see the exponential moving average 20, 50, 100 above. Click it. So for this, you have to set your exponential moving average by clicking this line. This is exponential moving average. So if you click the lines, it's how to show you something like this, which is the symbol and the button or the for the settings. But so sometimes what I always looking for is the settings. So this is the body. But I always look for the mini settings that always brought up from the charts. Let's see if we can see the settings. Okay, this is the settings. Sorry for the delay. So you click on these settings here. So firstly, you have to first know your smallest EMA. You see the 20, this is the red. You see the 50, this is, let me say the blue. Let me say the blue. So for that, one thing is that you see just master the smallest one and then the big one. And then one thing is that whenever you see the smallest one crosses above the big one, which means the smallest one here is the 50 and then the smallest one here is the red. So whenever you see the red or the smallest. Let me use this blue because from your own you might not see it at red, it might be another color. So for my own here, it's red. So whenever you see the red that is above the blue here, that means there will be bullish in the market at that moment. So if you look at all these places that the red is above the blue, we see that there is bullish market around that time. So whenever you see the red below this blue line, there will be bearish in the markets at that moment, and that thing is still continue at this process. So that is the number one. Number two I will give you is always wait for the liquidity gap. So a liquidity gap confirms market manipulation and give you a higher probability entry. So for this one, let's use support and resistance now. Let's use support and resistance now to explain better. So at this moment, for buy sectors, so the market have given us another support. So for buy sectors, if you are looking for buy sectors, just wait for the price to dip below the support level. So and then you will sweep your stop loss to the nearest support level. So are you with me? So that's the for buy sectors, and then you will wait for your take profit to be at the nearest resistance or another resistance if another leg broken. So but for self setup, you have to wait for the market to reach your resistance. It can be here. You see the resistance here, resistance. So just this one is not major resistance. So you have to look for the major resistance that's joined like three times, like this place, you see, this place, you see, this place, you see. We can call this place the major resistance. It's almost like three key points here at this moment. So that is this. Second one is always confirm momentum with MACD. So I've teach you guys MACD before, which is the indicator that always be below the chart like related strength index like this. And I've teach you the related strength. Scalping trading, the best time frame for scalping trading is 15 minutes, 5 minutes, most especially crypto, because crypto is highly volatility market. But let me give you the PS for scalping. We have BTC Splash, we have ETH Splash USDT, we have Solana Splash USDT, we have BNB, FED, APC, and more. So if you want me to break down your favorite crypto pair, just drop it in the comments. I reply to everyone. Make sure you hit the like button to YouTube, push this video to more trailers, and subscribe for daily scalping strategy and chart breakdowns. So see you in the next video. My name is Latif Sodiq. Enjoy.